Hey guys, Jill from Newegg TV here with an overview of this Rosewill Future case. So let's start with the front of the case. Up top we have your front input-output section. Here we have two 2.0 USB ports and a USB 3.0 port, microphone, headphones. Just below we have your optical drive bays. The top one has support for 5 1/4 inch with a 3 1/2 inch cutout, which you can pop out like so. If you take a look inside, you'll see that there's also a tray which has support for both a 5 1/4 inch or a 3 1/2 inch optical drive bay. And taking these out, you see that there's just some little slots you would have to puncture out to get in there. Just below, we have the power button, which has an LED light, reset button, which also has an LED light, and behind this there are two 120mm fans. Moving to the side, you'll see that there is support here as well for another additional two 120mm fans. Sides removable with thumb screws. Turning to the back, we have pass-throughs. These guys would just have to be punched out. And then we have another 120mm fan, PCI slots and a PCI slot bracket, and the opening for the power source. And that brings us all the way back to the front. So we're looking at the side of the case. As I said before, there's support for two additional 120mm fans here on the side. The panel is attached with thumb screws, which we will remove to reveal, voila, painted black interior. Here we have the toolless mountings for your optical drive bays. Below we have the bay for your hard drives. Rosewill has given us one tray. This tray is suited for not one, but two 2 1/2 inch hard drives. You just place them right here, one on top of the other, like so. Slide them in, like so. And then there's room for another one just above, like so. In addition to this single tray, Rosewill has supplied the case with several screws, which you can screw into your 3 1/2 inch hard drives right here, and then slide into the slot like so. I wanted to mention that there are additional mountings for two more 2.5 inch hard drives right here and just below right here. Here are your front cable connectors. We have a couple power cords for your fans right here. The side one is just here. And then we have your USB 3.0 pass-through, which has the ability to be turned into a USB 3.0 header. 20 little slots. Here's room for your power supply and cutout for your aftermarket CPU cooling fan. And finally, we are looking at the top of the case. You'll notice there is the final 120mm fan and support for another 120mm fan, bringing the grand total of fans possible on this case to 7. And here we have your standard screws and motherboard standoffs, these 3 little bags. Here are the screws that we discussed for the hard drives. Here we have a fan converter to Molex, speaker cable right here, the USB 3.0 into USB header converter, and some zip ties. This has been an overview of the Rosewill Future case. My name is Jill with Newegg TV. If you enjoyed this video, there's plenty more like it on our Newegg YouTube channel. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.